Power Minister Nilesh Cabral fears mining won't start at all if not resumed by 13th of February, says all three MPs putting in best efforts. Sashtika are forced to stand in serpentine lines, run helter-skelter after online electricity bill payment scheme means banks stop accepting payments. Goa Forward Minister Jayesh Sargakar says Plan B is ready, only date not yet set, as even MGP and BJP have a Plan B. Advertising board covers functioning CCTV at Patoda. Locals wonder why. Demand removal of board. I'm Anjali and now the news in detail. The government on Monday launched the National Generic Document Registration System. NGDRS is a national level initiative to register properties and documents. The government also launched the Labour and Employment Card at the Secretariat earlier in the day. Here's more.
Law Minister Nilesh Cabral said that Goa had taken a lot of initiative to ensure smooth implementation of the NGDRS in all 12 SROs. The objective is to ease the process of documents registration and transparency in all sub-registered office in the state.
आज आम्ही हे आज लॉन्च केल्ले आसा आम्ही म्हाका दिसता गोंयकार भावांक आमकां आनी भयणीक हे खूब पयले अशे लॉन्च जावन आपआपल्याचे जे जे तालुकान आसा तरी पयल्ले आसा आनी पळयता तेन्ना एकूच लक्ष दवरपाक जाय की खंयची नवीन वस्त करता तेन्ना एक थोडे त्रास जाता पूण इंटेन्शन गव्हर्मेंटाचे जे आसा ते तुमकां हॅसल फ्री दिवपाचें गोंयकार भावांनी आमकां आनी भयण्यांनी खुबशे कॉपरेशन दिल्लें आसा तशेंच आमच्या लॉयरांनी खुबशे कॉपरेशन दिल्लें आसा हांव मागता की म्हजो नंबर हांवें म्हाका दिसता सगळे कडेन शेअर केल्लो आसा खंय तरी डिफिकल्टी आसा खंय तरी त्रास जाता जाल्यार म्हाका SMS करचो नाल्यार म्हाका फोन करचो आमी ताका तोडगो काडपाचो प्रयत्न करतलो आज एक विशय जाल्लो आसा की खंय तरी 2-3 इशू हांव कित्याक सांगता की ब्लँक स्क्रीन जाता डॉक्युमेंट अपलोड जायना पूण आज हे डॉक्युमेंट पावपा सारके आमी हेल्प डेस्क आमचे 12 तालुकांनी आमचे जे स्टाफ आसा ते तुमचे खातीर ते सेवेक आसा तुमच्या ऑफिसान जर तरी पासून नेटवर्काचो इशू सॉर्ट आउट जायना जाल्यार म्हज्या ऑफिसान आमच्या हेल्प डेस्काचेर स्कॅन करून आमी प्रयत्न करतले तुमकां सर्व्हिस दिवपाक.
Labour Minister Rohan County on Monday launched Labour and Employment Card at the Secretariat. The card is a common identity card for each employed and unemployed citizens in the state. County said that the card would link the complete employment history of every person in Goa and the ongoing manual registration of job seekers would stand discontinued after February 28th. Those who are registering themselves for the card must visit www.goaonline.gov.in.
आज आम्ही खूप आनंद जाता लेबर एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट डिपार्टमेंट तर्फे एम्प्लॉयमेंट कार्डाचे लॉन्च करपाची जशें आमच्या कमिशनरान म्हणलें अ कार्ड वीच वील बी आयडेंटिटी फॉर एवरी पर्सन वेदर इज अ गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंट whether he is employed or whether he is unemployed. It will be linked to the Aadhaar, it will be linked to the NCS portal, the portal which we launched, the central portal from employment exchange which we launched somewhere in October. आणि हाज्या खातीर जो मनीस ते कार्ड आसतले ते कार्डान ताजे सगळो डेटाय फिलअप जाल्लो आसतलो. He will be allowed to move only with a card reader which will be there at the place that every company's thing on a job fair where the card they diupache his whole data will be read. Whatever schemes he takes from the Labour and Employment Department, those schemes also will get inbuilt.
Our video journalist Yeshwant Parab and Shamchari from Porotam.
Vijay Sardesai's 2Bs, that is 16B and Plan B, have become hot topics of discussion. When reporters questioned Goa Forward Minister Jayesh Sargakar on Sunday about Vijay's Plan B, he initially brushed aside the query. But Jayesh later spoke on the matter. He said Plan B is ready and Vijay has taken his two ministers into the confidence. But he was not sure when it would be implemented. Here's the story.
Sargakar was speaking during the foundation stone laying ceremony of new police outpost at Betim. Ironically, he also said that not only Vijay Sardesai but his coalition partners including MGP and BJP also had a Plan B. Jayesh went on to add that Plan B is a must as you can't rely on one plan while in government.
What is Plan B?
I don't know.
तुमका confidence नहीं घेतला regarding this Plan B? Plan B विजय सरदेसाई म्हणटा.
We cannot rely on only one plan. There always has to be a Plan B. आता आम्ही ज्यांना चित्ता we do a business we always should have another allied business. एका ताजेर डिपेंड रावू शकना. तर we have we've already discussed and we are all taken. It is not that only one person thinks about it and दुसऱ्या काय खबर ना. There has to be a plan B. आणि plan B हो सध्या असतोच. आणि we'll see.
All three ministers are together regarding this plan B. All
entire cabinet is of one opinion for that matter. Sagle, I'm not. There is no group, but there is a plan B. Separate groupism na. Everybody will be taken into confidence. All the stakeholders.
Our reporter Sandeep Kamulkar from Betim.
If mining does not start by 13th of this month, then there are possibilities that it won't start at all. This is what Power Minister Nilesh Kabra told media on Monday on the sidelines of a function in Secretariat. Here's more.
After closure of mining by the courts in the state, there have been a lot of efforts to get mining restarted. Mining workers may tie backs with the mining companies, have been putting pressure and giving various options, including amending the MMDR Act to ensure that mining restarts in the same old mode.
एक मुझे इंटरनल फीलिंग आसा की बिफोर फेब्रुवारी 13 जो आसा हो विषय म्हाका दिसता खंय तरी एक तरी चाली लागपाक जाय आनी जरी तर लागना जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता तो लागचो ना अशें म्हाका हांव फर्स्ट टायम स्टेटमेंट करता. So I think the state government has to be serious with the central government and we should find a solution to see that the people of Goa are benefited.
Nilesh, however, refuted allegation that all three BJP MPs were sleeping on the mining issues, saying that they were indeed making a lot of efforts.
तू गांवकाराचे जो तिनूय एमपी न्हिदल्या हेजेर हांव सहमत ना कित्याक ते काम करीत आसा म्हाकाय खबर आसा कित्याक हांवूय इनवॉल्व आसा पूण जो बाकीचो विशय आहा तेजे म्हाका कांय सांगूंक शकना पूण एमपी न्हिदल्या म्हाका दिसना ते आपणाच्या लेवलाचे खंय तरी खूब प्रयत्न करता अशें म्हाका दिसता.
Our video journalist Yashwant Parab in Panaji.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Chaos prevailed at the R.K. Madgaon Vidyut Bhavan as Sashtikas sought to pay their bills after the new app for online payment was released and banks refused to accept bill payments. Here's more.
Consumers had to rush from one corner to another corner to pay electricity bills. Many lost their cool as lines were extremely long. Also, staff were themselves not sure of the procedures after the electricity department introduced online system to pay bills and the banks have refused to accept bills, so consumers have to pay bills online or visit the electricity department. Senior citizens had to stand in lines for almost 2 hours to pay their bills.
जे कितें वेब सिस्टम केला हे केला ती चलो आनी गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन बरे भशेन चलो म्हणटा म्हटल्यार पयलीं जी बँक बंद करच्या पयलीं एक 8 दीस 15 दीस लोकांक एक नोटीस दिवपा जाय आसलें लोकांची अवेरनेस जावपा जाय आसलें की आमी अशें अशें करता आनी बील सिस्टमॅटीक जातलें म्हणून हांगा लोकांक हॅरेसमेंट जाला सिनियर सिटीजनाक बील भरपाक जे बँकेन बंद केला ते
सगळे बील आमकां हिंगा भरूंक आमगे व्हडली लायन लागताय आनी आमकां सिनियर सिटीजनाक व्हड कास्तीक पडिंग आहा तर मातशें बेगा तेणी स्टार्ट करचें बील घेवच्या इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंटाक म्हाका बेगीन तेणी ते बेगा चार्ज दितली आनी तेणी कलेक्शन करचें.
Margam Electricity Department Executive Engineer VGS Kunkolikar said that confusion has been created as some banks have not registered with the web system. He said it would be create inconvenience for some days till the people would get to use the new system.
Advertisement सुद्धा पेपरार दिल्ल्यो कळ्ळें
म्हणजे तुम्ही ॲप काढले कडेन आसा ते
ॲप म्हळ्यार पयर इनॉग्रेशन 26 जानेवारीक जालें न्ही पणजे ते ॲपा खातीर
म्हणून लोकांक गर्दी मातशी चड जाल्या बँक
जालें मातशें चेंज आसतना हें जाता तें
पूण मागीर स्मूथली जातलें.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut in Margam.
The Shiv Sena has demanded that the PWD repair and make motorable all the roads that are under repair from Green Park to Kolware. The Shiv Sena has demanded that the PWD get all these roads in proper within 10 days, or if not, they will be forced to take action. RDA Minister Jai Sargaonkar too has commented on the issue. Here's more.
The road from Green Park to Kolwale is in a bad shape. Due to the pending works in May, places road is broken and there are no lights and no barricades. And all this is very harmful for the riders and the drivers, the Shiv Sena alleged as their PWD officials in Pancham.
विकास कामां हांगा जी ग्रीन पार्क जंक्शन आसा ते कोलवाळे जे नॉर्थ डिस्ट्रिक्टान पडटा तो जो फूल पॅच आसा थंय निश्काळजीपणान काम चालू आसा
आनी अख्ख्या गोंयानूय खूब कडेन अशे पॅच आसा जे दिश्काळजीपणान कामां थंय चालू आसा. म्हणजे खंय जर वचत जाल्यार थंय रातचे स्पेशली तुमी जेन्ना दिसाचे तरी कितें जाता की आमकां कळटा की रोड खंय मेरेन आसा, खंय खणला तें सगळें नजरेक येता. पूण रातचे जर येत जाल्यार थंय रिफ्लेक्टर्स ना, थंय सायनेजीस ना, थंय डायवर्जनाचे बोर्ड्स ना, थंय मेन म्हणजे लायट्स ना, आनी थंयचे धूळ जे जाता ताज्या खातीर उदक मारपाची वेवस्था थंय ना. अशा प्रकारचे निश्काळजीपणान कित्या खातीर काम चल्लां तें म्हाका कळना. म्हणून आमी ताका सांगलां तुका 10 दीस जाय, 10 दीस दिता, पूण 10 दिसां उपरांत जर आमकां निदर्शनाक थंय आयले की थंय सेफ्टी मेजर्स कांयच ना जाल्यार आमी थंय काम बंद उडयतले.
RDA Minister Jai Sargaonkar admitted that the road between Green Park to Kolwale was in a bad shape. He said that they would try to get it repaired. Watch to what he has to say.
जेन्ना ब्रिज कंस्ट्रक्शन जातालो तेन्ना थंयसर आमी ताका कॉन्ट्रॅक्टराक आपोवन हाडून जे तेंच्यांनी बॅरिकेडींग केल्लें हे भायर ब्रिजाचें काम इतलें आसा भायर बॅरिकेडींग केल्लें ते कॉन्ट्रॅक्टराक आपोवन हाडून आमी सांगलेलें की बॅरिकेडींग मातशें भितर घे सो दॅट जो रोड क्रॉस करता ही कॅन सी द ऑनकमिंग व्हेकल्स एंड आय विल सी टू इट दॅट इट डजंट पोज डेंजर टू द ऑनकमिंग व्हेकल्स एज वेल एज टू द स्टुडंट्स आनी जे क्रॉस करता फ्रॉम सेंट एंथनी वॉर्ड टू मोंतेगिरी हांकां सुद्दां डेंजर जावचो ना हेजें हांव पूर्ण हांगासर लक्ष दितलो.
Our reporter Samdeep Kamulkar from Mapusa and Yeshwant Parab in Panachi.
Director General of Police Dr. Muktesh Chandar inaugurated the 30th National Road Safety Week 2019 at Goa Engineering College, Famugadi, Ponda on Monday.
Road safety has become the hot issue today, especially given the controversy of the Sentinel issue. On Monday, present for the inaugural were Director of Transport Desai, Principal of GC Dr. Krupa Shankar MS, President of GADA Prashant Joshi and MD of KTCL Derek Nato. Goa 365 Bureau.
CCTV does not work in most parts of the state, but this is one incidence when Fatoda that the CCTV is functioning, but someone has installed an advertising board covering the CCTV. Is it deliberate or just a mistake? The authorities should investigate. Here's more.
A gold jeweler merchant has installed the advertising boards in various parts of the cities. One place is near the signal at Fatoda Circle. The board covers the entire CCTV and the locals have demanded that this advertising board to be removed.
जेन्ना हे CC कॅमेरा आसता आमचो सरकार बोवाळ मारीत आसा CC कॅमेरा जाय म्हणून आनी अशें हिडन जाता तेन्ना आमकां कळना हांकां परमिशन कोणें दिल्या काय सीओन दिला काय म्युन्सिपालिटीन दिला काय तें आमकां कळना काय कलेक्टरान दिला. सो हेचेर म्युन्सिपालिटीन आमचे चीफ ऑफिसरान ताबडतोब एक्शन घेवन हे ताबडतोब काडचे आनी जे कल्प्रीट जे आमचे हांगा रातचे जावं चोरी जाता दिसाचे चोरी जाता जेन्ना व्हेकल ट्रेस करपा लागून हे चलता हे आमकां मेळपा जाय म्हूण आमी ओके CC कॅमेरा दवरल्या. हाचेर सारको दळ उरपा लागून सारके लोकांचें लक्ष उरपा जाय पुलिसांनी लक्ष उरपा जाय हाका लागून दवरले आसा. जे आज ब्लॉक केला जे CC कॅमेरा ब्लॉक केला तो ताबडतोब काडची म्हणून म्हजे म्युन्सिपालिटी कडेन चीफ ऑफिसर कडेन मागणें.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut from Margaon.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Congress Party on Monday held various anti-government protests across the state. Here are a few glimpses. In Shiroda, it was the ongoing election campaign.
Congress will form the government at the centre and the people in the country are eager to teach the BJP a lesson in the forthcoming elections. Hassan Khan, National Youth Congress coordinator, said this. He, along with GPCC President Girish Chodankar and other party MLAs and workers, was speaking at the Youth Congress Samvadant in Shiroda.
मैं अपनी जनता से अपील करना चाहता हूँ आप अपने भविष्य के बारे में सोचें क्योंकि आप लोगों ने अपना जीवन जिया है. मैं खास करके अपने माताओं से अपील करना चाहता हूँ मैं खास करके अपने बुजुर्गों से अपील करना चाहता हूँ कि आप लोगों को अपने बच्चे का भविष्य बनाना है. आपको अपने बच्चों को डॉक्टर इंजीनियर बनाना है. आपको अपने बच्चों को रोजगार देना है तो कांग्रेस पार्टी के साथ सरकार को
हम विचारपाक सोदता बीजेपी 50,000तले कितले जॉब तुम्ही क्रिएट केले गव्हर्नमेंटाचे जॉब सुद्धा तुम्ही बॅन केले. एक इंडस्ट्री तुमच्याकडे गोंयांत बरी हाडपाक जायना तुम्ही जॉब्स क्रिएट करपाक शकता. गोंयच्या युवकांक कितें करप तुम्ही सांगलेले 4,000चो बेरोजगारी भत्तो दितलो म्हणून तुम्ही अजूनही बेरोजगारी भत्तो 4,000चो कित्याक दिले ना.
In Vasco, the Mahila Congress demanded reservation of one seat for Mahila in the upcoming Lok Sabha election. Goa Pradesh Mahila Congress President Pratima Coutinho has demanded that one seat for the upcoming Lok Sabha election be reserved for women. Coutinho also said that, and she demanded that the Mahila be given a reservation of 33% in the assembly elections in the state.
की सोनिया गांधीचो डिमांड आसा की 33% जावपाक जाय. राहुल गांधी जो आमचो अध्यक्ष जाल्लो आसा, ही इज लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड फॉर वुमन एम्पावरमेंट, हू इज रियली seeing any serious about 33% reservation for Mahilas in assemblies and parliament. Now the latest news that Priyanka Gandhi, who is come into active politics, it is like Indira ji is back. So म्हाका दिसता खंय तरी टायम येयला बायलांचो, आनी आमी पयले रेशियो बायलांचो खूब उणो आसा जावं ते असेंब्ली आनी पार्लिमेंटान. So definitely we feel that coming assembly we'll see that we'll also demand 33% and the coming Lok Sabha.
Our reporters Hiru Mahale in Vasco and Krishna Naik in Ponda.
Vasco fisherwomen have strongly objected to Mormugao Municipal Council plans for the market. On Monday, they put forth their demand that they want the market to be handed over to them. Here's more.
The modern fish market at Vasco project has been finalized, but now the fisherwomen and the MMC are in the larger hands. On Monday, MMC chairperson Kritesh Gaonkar and MMC chief of Agnello Fernandez had come to the market to inform the vendors that they may have to be shifted while the new market would be built. However, the vendors demanded that they be shifted to a temporary place outside the present market area. The fisherwomen have also objected to MMC's plan for the new market, which had ground plus 2 floors. Kritesh said that shifting was in process and that he could check for court permission whether fish vendors were allowed to conduct business outside the market premises on the footpath.
फिश मार्केट प्रोजेक्ट हो आमी सुडाक दिल्लो आसा आनी आतां आमकां सुडांतल्यान एक लेटर आयिल्लें आसा की तांकां सायट हँडओवर करप. ही सायट हँडओवर करपा खातीर हांवें आयज आमचे फिशर वुमन्स भयणी आसा तेंचे कडेन आयज मिटींग घेतली आनी हांव आनी चीफ ऑफिसर प्रेजेंट आसले थंय आनी अशें डिसायड जालें की तांकां क्लोज टू दीस सायट तांकां मार्केटाक बसपाक दिया म्हणून नुस्तें. सो ती आमच्या भितर जी फुटपाथ आसा ती मागता. सो वी हॅव टू टेक परमिशन फ्रॉम कोर्ट ऑल्सो फॉर दॅट. सो भितर आमी आतां ते कोर्टा कडल्यान डिसिजन मेळटा जाल्यार पळयतले आनी तांकां फुडें शिफ्ट करतले आनी आमचो जाता तितून बेगीन फिश मार्केट स्टार्ट करतले. फ्रूट वेंडर्स एक फावटी हें मार्केट बांदपाक स्टार्ट केल्या नंतर तांकां हांगची काडटले.
President of Vasco Fish Markets, Cardia Pereira, said that the MMC had initially said that there would be a ground plus 1 market complex, but now the plans has changed to ground plus 2 plans. Pereira demanded that the entire market be handed over to the fisherwomen, who will decide who to adjust in the market.
बाजार बांद म्हणटाय आमकां बाजार बांदपा आमच्या गाडको येण नाय पूण आमकां जावचे सो तें बाजार बांदपाक आमकां जावचेच आनी आमकां सकल आनी वयर आमचे वयर कांय तें बांदप ना. ही थोडी घरां तेकार आहाय ती आमी तेंकां घालतली आमच्या जागोक थिंगा आमी घालतली. तेणी घालपा नाका आनी तेंच्या हातीन आमकां कांय नाका. फकत आमकां तेणी बांदून दिवपाची.
वयर कांय नाका
ना ना कांयच ना वयर. आमकांच आमकां फांड दवरपा जाय आमकां आयज घालपा जाय कितें जाय पेट दवरपा जाय आमचे थंय पेट बेट थंय कितले आहाय.
Our reporter Hiru Mahale in Vasco.
The Kursore Marathon 2019 was held in Kursore on Sunday. Nearly 700 participants from Goa and nearby states participated in this marathon. This marathon was held in 3 different categories: 10 kilometers, 5 kilometers and 3 kilometers.
ही कुडचड्यार मॅरेथॉन फर्स्ट टाइम ऑर्गनायज केल्या. आम्ही सम्राट क्लबान आणि आमचो एक हेल्थ फर्स्ट म्हणून ग्रुप आसा. हेल्थ फर्स्ट ग्रुपान इनिशिएट केल्ले आनी सम्राट क्लबान ऑर्गनायज केल्या. ह्या मॅरेथॉनाक ह्या वर्सा पहिल्याच वर्सा आमच्या गोंयांक आनी 2 कडेन सुद्दां मॅरेथॉन आसून सुद्दां आमच्या मॅरेथॉनाक 400 ते 450 पार्टिसिपंट आयिल्ले आसात. ह्या मॅरेथॉनाक कुडचड्या वयले आनी कुडचड्या भायले पुण्याचे आदी महाराष्ट्रांतले सुद्दां पार्टिसिपंट आयिल्ले आसात. हे आमी 3 टप्प्यांनी घेतल्या. पयलो टप्पो 10 किलोमीटर, दुसरो 5 किलोमीटर, तिसरो 3 किलोमीटर.
खूप वर्सांनी हांगा कुडचड्यां ही स्पर्धा जाल्लेली आसा. तेजे खातीर भरपूर लोक उत्साहीत जाल्लेले आसा आनी तेणी पार्टिसिपेटूय केलेले आसा. तातूंत भितर जेन्ना रनिंग स्टार्ट जाली तेन्ना धांवता मुखार टार्गेट जेन्ना दिसलो टर्न जावपाचो तेन्ना अती खोशी जाली आमकां सामकी. आनी जेन्ना तेणी एक बेल्ट दिलें आमकां टर्न मारता तेन्ना ते घालतरी आणखी स्फूर्ती वाडली.
Our reporter Pahar Savodikar in Kuchore.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv, follow us on Facebook, Goa365 TV, or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching.